Hello everybody and welcome back to Gamer Foods. Sorry that's been a while, but we're back and ready to cook. So today we're going to be making Interstellar Macaroni and cheese. So the first thing you're going to need to do is grab a pot about this size, nothing too big. You're going to want to go over to this sink and turn on the water. Preferably the hot water, but it doesn't really matter exactly, and fill it up a little bit. There we go, that's probably about full enough. Then you put it on this burner, and you put the burner on high. So make sure it's on the burner, and we'll be boiling that, but while that's boiling, let's go get something else. You're going to want to pull out your milk. You're going to want to grab some butter. And you're going to want to grab your box of macaroni and cheese. Let's see. Today, we're eating gourmet craft time. Probably the best brand I've eaten. So then, we're going to put this, like right there. And then we'll be getting the cheese stuff out of it soon. So, you're going to want to grab yourself a butter knife. For that butter, we won't bother cutting it until it's ready. And then for this milk, you're going to want to get yourself a 1/4 cup measuring cup thing. Let's see, my 1/4 cup must be dirty, so we'll just use this 1/2 cup and fill it halfway. That'll work. So that your entire milk doesn't get all, great, dropped the lid. So that your entire milk doesn't get all warm, you're gonna just pour the milk that you need in this thing. Just fill it up about halfway. There, that should be good. In fact, I might have accidentally filled it up a little bit too much, but who knows. And then I advise putting away your milk to keep it nice and cold. Okay, so now that you have all this ready, all you have to do is wait for this stuff to boil. Also, my thing isn't actually glowing blue. It actually looks red in real life. It just has this cool color when you record it with a camera. So yep, all we're going to want to do is wait for this stuff to start boiling. And I'll just go ahead and jump cut over to that. I'll have to sit here and wait, but you guys can just jump straight forwards to when it's boiling, because it'll take about 2 seconds in TV time, as Alton Brown would say. Would you look at those bubbles? And also this camera angle. I got the thing set up on a stand and stuff, so I can use both my hands for this part. So, I can't show you the microwave because right now it's hanging from the microwave, but you're going to want to get yourself ready with a 7-minute timer. Okay, 7-minute timer. And then you're going to want to take the cheese pack out of your macaroni, just to say that. And then you're going to want to grab a spoon. Grab a spoon, something that looks like this, something that has a good scooper and doesn't have holes in it. And you're going to want to pour your macaroni in there. And as soon as you do that, press start on your timer. Then, for the next 7 minutes, you're going to be stirring this thing. You don't have to stir it constantly, but just like still frequently stick by it. Make sure nothing gets stuck to the bottom of the pot. That's the main thing. You don't want anything getting stuck to the bottom. And yeah, you want to keep movement. It'll keep it warmer. Don't worry about the bubbles stopping or dying down after you dump it in. They'll come back soon. So the next thing you're going to want to do is just wait here, because I'm going to probably fast forward this so that you guys don't have to watch 7 minutes of me stirring this stuff. So, yeah. Also, wait, blow, whenever this stuff gets too hot, starts getting high up, you're gonna want to blow on it. It usually works better if you lean in close to it, but I don't want to be leaning my head on camera right now. Don't worry if some water gets flung out. That really doesn't matter, because like, the water is basically just there to heat it up. If a tiny bit of your water falls out, it really doesn't matter. In fact, sometimes if you have your thing up too full, it can be good to let it boil over a little bit, just to get some of the water out. If you have too much. I just realized I'm still talking into the camera, despite saying that I was going to speed it up. So let's start the speed up process like now, okay? I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna speed this up for you guys to watch, okay? Okay, there, you hear that beeping? I'm gonna turn that off. Now it should be ready. Don't worry. Turn off the heat on your stove, and here, I'll cut to what we need to do next. Don't worry, I'm just moving the camera, that's why I'm doing a cut. It's not like I'm skipping over anything important. Okay, you can leave that sit there for a moment, because technically it is, the box has 7.5 minutes, so it's fine to leave that sit for a few seconds while we do this next part. You want to go over to wherever you keep your bowls and stuff, and oh great, oh don't tell me that. Great, I think our strainer is in the dishwasher. Yes, it is. Strainer, I'll empty those dishes afterwards. You don't want to put that in the sink? That's clean, right? Yeah, it is. You're, grab this. And, normally I'd advise grabbing the spoon with your other hand, but I'm holding the camera right now, so whatever. You don't have to worry about getting all the macaroni out, it's that you're getting the water out. Now move this onto a burner that has not been on recently. That's one that we had it on. This one has not been on like at all today, so it's fine to put this here. Now next I'm gonna move this spoon. And then this, pick it up, feel it around, see if there's any water dripping out of the bottom. If there's little to no water, preferably no water dripping out, then that means you're all good. And you can bring your macaroni over back to your bowl, not bowl, pot, and dump it in. Is that all? Okay, there's like one piece in there. I'm just gonna, let's see. No, whatever, I'm just gonna, there. Now, just put that back in the sink, and there, you have some macaroni, but that is not good to eat yet. So, let me set the camera back up so I can use both my hands and show you what we need to do next. Nice, you have a bird's eye view of this food. So here's what we're gonna do next. You're gonna wanna grab your milk that you had set there. and pour that in. Then quickly afterwards, you're gonna grab your butter and cut a little bit out, only like this much. Put that in there. Stir it around a little bit. Set your knife on the counter. Take your cheese packet. Shake it so that none is towards the top. Open it. And dump it in. Then all you have to do is stir until all of the macaroni looks like looks about the color that it is on the box, and when you don't see milk and butter anymore. So I'm probably gonna also fast forward this stirring. Okay, it's not exactly the same color because I'm pretty sure this is actually like photoshopped or something, I don't know. But that is a good color for macaroni to be. I don't really see any cheese powder chunks left around. The milk seems to be gone, and there doesn't seem to be any butter in there. It all seems to be all mixed up good. You can stir it a little bit more if you want to, but I'd call this good. Now all you have to do is 1 second. Grab yourself a bowl to put it in, and you put it in there. This is why you want a spoon without holes, so that you can get it all in there in a nice scoop without it, you know, getting stuck in the holes. And also you want a spoon with a good scooper, so that if you're making this for multiple people, you can scoop some out. Because if it's just for yourself, you could probably just use like a paddle or something, like a spatula even, just to push it all out. If something gets stuck on there, don't worry, you can just use your eating spoon to scrape it out. But there. Now, all you have to do is grab your spoon and do like what I said, get that out of the spoon, don't want to waste a single little bit. And then, look at that. Interstellar Macaroni. Nice. Okay, see you all next time. Bye!